Buttes and Canyons, Part 2. And Andrea's on the camera. Okay, once we got the pencil sketch, there's something that's missing here. It's detail. Where do you see detail, Riley?
I don't know.
Up close.
Up close?
You see detail up close. Here's your system. You're going to use chalk, and this is your palette. Look what happens when you put chalk on textured paper. You get a beautiful little rub-off effect here.
Then we use cotton balls, right?
Exactly so.
You're good, Riley.
He picks it up just like a duck on a June bug. Okay, a little green. Okay, now where's our cotton ball? Where's my cotton ball?
There it is.
Thank you. Cotton ball.
It's the same cotton ball.
Cotton ball. Even a dirty cotton ball
I
kind
hate
of works.
ripping them apart. It makes me
Okay, now watch. What color should I have on the ground?
Orange.
Good choice. A little ground. Now watch this, how easy this goes on. Check this out, Ashley. Just a little blush of tone, a little blush of tone, and it's a good start. If you want it darker, you can add a darker color to it, like a little of that blue or a little of that red. And I like oranges and reds for desert pictures. What colors would you use for jungle pictures?
Blue and green.
Blues and greens would be good. Here's some
The sun's got
little
black.
tiny. So sometimes you see that this is a big hunk of cotton ball,
You don't try
and
to
these are
be
small
precise.
details. I have Q-tips for that if you want to get really fine. But I forgot to put in
Make
the marker.
lines are purple.
I forgot to put in the marker lines first, so that you have something clear to see
Do you want us to use the marker?
after you have the drawing.
Not a blue enough, right?
Any color you want, just as long as it stands out well.
Red for me. Red.
You like a red marker?
Yeah.
Oh, the red markers will work just fine. Okay, here's our dinosaur. Looks like a prehistoric mouse, killer mouse. A big belly, just like that guy.
He's got a big His
And then
legs
here are these little things that hang on the back.
prehistoric mouse.
So you have a combination of marker and chalk. The chalk is probably the quickest way to tone something in
So do you want to
the
erase
world.
them after you're
In this case, this could be okay. But a lot of times horizons will look like,
So you'd only put it probably in the spaces where they're
yeah, there's a little line coming here. Maybe it's not perfectly maybe it's not perfectly straight. Maybe it just has some irregularities, but you can still tell that it is a horizon.
color the mountain.
Okay, these are the edges of the canyon. Notice how each edge, and I want you to practice that here in a minute. Okay, you got the idea of how to use, what is this guy wearing?
He's wearing green clothes.
Something. Spaghetti string, something you said.
With a red shirt.
A red
Stripes.
shirt, sounds good.
Stripes.
Yeah.
He's
This guy,
American.
Mr. Buffalo.
Orange hair, orange hair. Give us
Orange
some
hair.
Are those the only colors we have available?
You have multiple colors, any color you want. Okay, blue skies. What color should we have for blue skies?
Are we only supposed to do 4 colors?
As many colors as you want, okay?
Sunset.
But just soft, see how that
So would you
blue
want to
goes
fill up
on
the
so
whole thing,
nice.
kind of, or?
Yeah, do we supposed to fill out the whole page?
Yep, everything is going to be filled in. When you have a total picture, first, okay, we'll set this aside. You can see this is not done, but first I want you to do some canyons for me. I will draw a few, and I want you to fill them in. Okay, here's a,
Is that the paper you'd be using?
no,
Or you use like
Okay.
fine paper stuff?
okay, this looks easy. But if you don't, if you just have them coming down, you don't get these edges. Volunteer? I'll be there in just a jiffy. Just a jiffy.
Yeah,
pop.
Jiffy Lube.
I was just thinking.
I was
Okay.
too.
Read mine.
Come front and center.
I do not get it.
Look at my desk.
Okay, let's put,
I did on another picture.
can we see over here?
I can see.
No, stand this way so that you can get her. Okay, now these are the edges of the canyons you're going to draw down.
Okay.
You're going to draw down this way from each corner.
Every corner.
Yep. That's a perfectly sheer drop off. It doesn't have to be totally straight. It could be straight, but it can also be a little bit shaky looking, like earth and rocky looking. It's not always straight. Okay, keep going. That's good. Okay, now work this way. Okay, the canyon is dropping down at a certain angle.
Okay.
So you're going to need to, wherever there's a line, you need to draw down. Okay, that's interesting because you've got that one hanging out. If you stood there, it might drop, might break off.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Okay. Breaks.
Ooh, okay, that's another one that's going to break if you stand on the edge.
I'm gonna draw a big guy on the edge and then.
Make it cracking like
Okay,
pieces,
that's
like
good.
rocks.
Now these are all dark little deep holes that have eroded into the earth. Keep going back. Ooh, cool. Keep going.
That's pretty complicated, canyon. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's starting to. I'm starting
Okay.
to see.
Now this is open. This is full. This is full. This is closed.
So we see what.
So choose somebody to do this area over here.
No,
I'm going to put the dark part where the shadows are. This represents inside where it's all underground or kind of hidden back. Okay, those are cutaway areas, and this is all shadowy.
That's the canyon now.
That would be the deeper part of the canyon. Now this is going to be another canyon with openings on two sides. Who's going to do it?
Riley's gonna do it.
I am.
Riley, if you don't want to do it, you can pass because
I'll pass.
you're not able.
Sarah's gonna do it.
So come on.
Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah can pass, but Sarah is able, so she can't pass.
Okay, if that was a shallow canyon, it might go like this coming down. If it's steep, it would come right down like that.
Do I draw the lines on this side or
And if it goes,
You only draw them where you see there's a little bend.
like right here?
Well, no, that's solid ground. No, this is solid ground here. This is open until you get to there.
So could you do it here?
That's correct. Okay,
Oh,
it doesn't have to be shaky like that. It can be more straight down. There you go. It doesn't have to be either or. It can be somewhere in between, you know. A little bit. There you go. Now that's a nice straight down canyon. You've got other ones here. There, yep. There, yep. That's it. That's the idea. Back. Okay, that's it. Start working back and forth, winding around. That's right, winding around like a river. Okay, getting wider. Getting wider. Now do the other side.
looks like a big nose.
That's the idea. Work away from it so it's getting wider. Wider yet.
Away from
there's
it.
gonna be like a pine tree. On
Those are happy trees right there.
a snake.
Who knows
Yeah.
what happy trees?
Put some people in it. At least one person and then some animals.
Or some animals.
Okay, take your handouts, back to your chairs.
Eating a snake.
I will give you paper if you are ready to work on this.
I'm ready to work.
Remember, you start with pencil.
Just the one.